Hello and welcome to another episode of Secular D&D. Of course, I'm speaking to anyone who may be lurking in the chat or watching in the future. Now, previously, our party has ventured into the wasteland that the Yanti feared to tread, known as the Dread Desert. And also encountered some things to indicate, why said desert is so dreaded. Like, for instance, mummies infected with large wasps that have cursed two of our members of the party with mummy rot. And then, in the dead of night, strange humanoid insects that snuck aboard their amphibious vessel. Oh, and hello to Anacito Maldonado. Hopefully I pronounced that right. This is Secular D&D, where every Saturday I run a D&D stream for these three lovely people. Danger Hissy, who plays Torin, the Dragonborn Ranger. Santi the Sane, who plays an insane drunken monk by the name of 42nd or Reptilo. And
depending on his mood.
Julie LaVoice of Wine and Reason, who plays Ale Slosh, a arcane trickster gnome. And usually we also have GeoSam as a Dragonborn barbarian, but life issues came up, so he can't make it this week. And thank you very much. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Julie.
No, it's okay.
Well, no, I'm apologizing because if I bring up someone's comment, it covers your face.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But anyways, so since we have a new viewer, the campaign so far tied up in a nice little bow. Our party is made up of explorers who are exploring the Draconic continent, a land where most forms of animal life, including the sapient races, are reptilian in nature. And so after journeying across the sea and dealing with some dangers such as shark people, they were hounded by a tribe of lizard folk that they discovered were slavers. And in a raid, they managed to free said captured slaves and discovered that members of the previous expedition were taken to the city of Marrakesh. So now the party is on their way to try and go to the city of Marrakesh and cripple its slave economy.
Wait, we're going to try and triple their slave economy?
Cripple.
Much better. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yes, I was going to say.
Yeah, we're trying to change the economy and the culture of an entire continent because we don't like what they're doing. And we don't like it because it's wrong. But I just realized, wow, this is a monumental task we've bitten off for ourselves, isn't it?
Well, to be fair, to be fair, Marrakesh isn't so much as the entire continent. It's more the city state that's the powerhouse of the region you're in.
Oh, okay.
So basically, what we've decided we're going to do is we're going to go to Rome at the height of the empire, knock off the emperor, and bring down the economy. Because that's not a big task at all.
Well, you know, Rome ran on slaves.
Or,
I think they might be happy to not.
Or
be
more
slaves
more like you've decided to go take out Sparta.
Yeah, that's terrifying. But yeah, we can do it.
Oh yeah, I'm glad she beat me to that.
Yeah,
we should poison the water.
Yeah.
Says the warforged who is wearing a skin suit.
We're definitely gonna need Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, let's see.
So I'm playing
Twinsies.
longest and Ale Slosh today. So that's gonna be cool. I can do that.
Okay, so as we start the day, Julie, go ahead and if you wish or if you want, you can give me an Arcana check.
All right, I shall do that.
For Ale Slosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. So with an 18, you're definitely certain that the legend lore and locate creature scrolls that you found that you managed to identify earlier will be useful in helping to try and track down the druid.
Cool. I have to say, I'm gonna go over to my big metal buddy there, and take a swig of whiskey and show him the skulls and go, guess what? I drink and I know things.
So for a second looks down at his little friend and he was like, 42nd believes. You believe that?
Right. I think we can use this.
Like a big goal.
Yeah. We can use this to track down the druid. And maybe you can cure this mummy rot. Because this is getting really uncomfortable. I'm afraid parts are going to fall off.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's somewhere in Murkesh that sells arms for an ex-leper.
I need my hands.
Yeah,
very nimble.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, do we know how bad the mummy rot is progressing?
How
bad?
Can I examine it?
So yeah, give me another Arcana or either Arcana, Religion, or Medicine. I'll accept either one, and anyone can roll.
Ooh, Arcana, Religion, or Medicine.
Yes.
Yeah.
42nd is learning.
Well, it's good to learn.
Torin has no clue.
Yeah, Torin thinks that the best way to cure it is to amputate.
No. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, Torin.
Are you sure? Like it doesn't look.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I will be fine. Just please take one big step back there.
42nd takes a good look at the arm and goes like, he's not wrong.
42nd, you know that it'll take magic to remove the curse of the mummy rot.
So 42nd will relay that to the captain. Like, even if we cut it like to the bone,
Okay.
it will keep on spreading.
And Julie. So you rolled Arcana. What were you trying to remind me what you were trying to see if you can recollect?
Oh, how fast the mummy rot is spreading, and like essentially how much time do we have to get to this shaman? Or just how bad it's gotten.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so you know that with a 16, you'll know that you lose health from your maximum health every 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And once you hit, and you've read that once people fully succumb, they die and their body turns to dust.
Yeah.
And
not loving that.
And it's got to be removed by magic.
All right, let's find some shamans. All right. Yeah. What do you say? I know how. I've got sort of directions.
Yeah. I thought we were looking for a druid.
A druid, whatever. That guy. Yep, that guy. Sorry. Wrong magic.
I beat too much whiskey there.
I'm very concerned about the mummy rod. I have a lot of anxiety. Speaking of the hit points going down, how many is it per day again? Because I need to drop mine.
No, because I had you drop last session, and it hasn't quite been 24 hours.
Fantastic. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Then all right. Yeah, I'm ready to go find that druid. Y'all want to find the druid?
Okay.
It's a broken record over here.
So
let's find this druid.
I'm gonna scurry up into the crow's nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the telescope. No.
Yeah, you toss the.
Yeah.
Just toss it. I got it.
Yeah.
And you're pretty certain with your first Arcana roll that it would be best, if you want to use the scrolls, it would be best to do Legend Lore first, and then locate object, and then locate creature.
Okay, so Legend Lore first, and then locate creature.
Yes.
All right. I should have looked at this before now. Oh, right. Okay. I'm sorry. What should I?
So
I'm confused.
If you want to use the scroll, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Let's see. And you managed to successfully cast the scroll. Now, tell me, so you can learn about a person, a place, or an object. What do you want to learn about?
I want to learn about the place where the druid is.
Okay.
That can't be right.
Well,
yeah, I guess I do. I guess place. I want to know I want to know how to get to it.
Okay. So there are rumors that the druid has a grove about I'll say a day's walk, so less time because you're in a magical amphibious sailing vessel, due east of your location, where there's a wadi, or for those who don't know what a wadi is, a dried riverbed.
Oh, thank you.
So, and you also know that it's been there as long as anyone has recorded, possibly even before the Dread Desert dried up.
That would make sense. That would make the trees possible for the growth. All right. Oi, Captain, we want to go east.
Okay.
Dead east. Hopefully alive east.
Yeah.
Yeah, Torrin's gonna stay that way.
And also, you know that all the legends, and rumors of this grove speak of it as a feared and cursed place.
Great. You're gonna love it once we get there, guys. It's amazing. It's supposed to be interesting. There'll be a lot to learn, and it'll be great.
Would have been our first forbidden or cursed place. So.
I'm excited. I can't find Ale Slosh's accent today, so we're just gonna use mine because I can't find it. Thank you. I don't know where it went. It's normally right there, but I can't find it. No. Yeah, we're gonna get there. It'll be great and awesome.
It must have snuck off for a drink.
I apparently, or my tongue's rotting. Something's happening.
Yeah.
That's so gross. Sorry.
Did we get a rest in between sessions?
You know what, Santi? Roll me a d10. Okay, so it's been about 5 hours between sessions. So enough for a short rest, but not quite enough for a long rest yet.
Well,
okay, short rest gives us...
My sentinel sleep is 6 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Short rest resets spell slots, doesn't it?
Not unless you're a warlock or a wizard or a certain subclass of druid.
All right. Okay. So, what did we get for the short rest? Did the hit points improve at anything?
Yeah, you can roll your hit die to try and recover, or you can just wait for 3 hours to finish the long rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll some hit die. I need to roll some hit die because
Yeah.
I'll wait for 3 hours for the long rest.
Okay.
Ooh.
Will that be within this session?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Will that be before or after we hit this interesting place?
Yeah, you'll given your rate of travel, it'll probably be before.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll Longus's hit die now.
Actually, no. You cannot roll hit die for Longus.
Oh, okay.
And you cannot roll hit die for yourself. Because
fine.
you have mummy rot.
Oh, I
And
do. Yeah.
And you do not regain hit points.
I do not regain hit points. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
La la la. Never mind. We're just rotting.
This is gonna rot over here.
It's really itchy.
You know, it is quite a rotten fate.
It's. Oh god, I thought I was bringing the dad jokes today. Nope. Well done.
Is just
Well, see, this is the show where you torment me with your shenanigans, and I repay the favor with bad puns and outdated pop culture references.
I like it. This is
literally a parent-child relationship.
Okay.
Okay. So, after 3 hours pass, Longus, Santi, and Torin, just all of you give me a d20. The only reason I'm not including Ale/Slush is because Ale/Slush has already had some, screen time this.
Fair. Perfect.
Okay.
Guys like me today.
Yes.
Oh, I'm just rolling a d20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, sorry. This is for Longus.
Yep.
Oh, I actually did it right. I didn't know how, but I did it right.
So, Torin, as you proceed, you notice a pterosaur, not a big one, just like a little one.
Just a baby one, yeah.
Well, about the size of say a hawk.
Is it big enough to eat me?
No.
There it is.
But that means it's small enough for 42nd to make a pet out of it, so don't tell him about it.
Lands like right nearby you. And looks dead at you and says, "Leave. This place is not for the likes of you."
You're not the boss of me. Oh, I'm not there.
Torin is going to blink rapidly, confused for a moment as to whether he understands it because it's an animal or whether it's actually speaking a language he speaks.
Does 42nd understand him?
He's going to turn to the other two to see what their reactions are.
I'm up in the crow's nest. Could I hear that from where I am?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Ah. This is taking way too long.
Well, I meant Ale/Slush, but
oh, yay! Like
yeah.
I didn't mean to roll that twice. That was an accident.
Yeah, but you both hear it, and it's speaking in slow and steady Draconic.
Hey! I shout in broken Draconic because I don't speak it well. Are you a druid trying to talk at us through a familiar? Is that what's happening right now? Because we'd love to talk to you. In fact, we kind of really need to talk to you. It's kind of a matter of rot and death.
And it just repeats, "This place is cursed and forbidden. Leave." And then it like blinks and like looks around and then just kind of flies off like a normal pterosaur.
Well, that was rude. I say we keep going.
If you want to, roll me either religion or arcana.
Anybody or?
Yeah, anybody.
Oh, that was sad. It's gonna be funny if Longus gets a higher Arcana than I do.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh no, that is not supposed to be on advantage anymore. Sorry about that.
That's so.
Yeah, take the first one.
Yeah. Oh, so with a 10, Ale Slush and Longus are pretty certain that it's not a familiar because it's fairly well known that druids don't have familiars, or they tend not to. You might have heard some rumors, some possibly that you thought were tall tales that druids could temporarily enchant animals to act as messengers.
Aha. Yeah, I think that wee thing was a messenger from the druid, and he's trying to keep us away, which really just means we should keep going. Because I mean, you gotta. I normally respect no, but in this case, no. We gotta go find this dude, and I mean, he's just being a hermit and inhospitable, but I'm sure he doesn't really mean it. It'll be fine.
42nd doesn't fear the skinwalker. We should keep going.
Well, Taryn did not sail all this way to turn back now.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and Longus is like, fine. Let's go.
42nd would like to get on Lilith and fly along the boat, if that's allowed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
How high up are you?
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. Good to know. Now, you continue on for about another hour or so. And hold on. I really need to make Lilith like an actual token that I can just drag. Because it doesn't let me copy it across sheets, which is annoying. But so go ahead, go ahead, interact with the chat, talk amongst yourselves while I get things set up.
Talk amongst ourselves, yeah. Cool. Who's in the chat? Who have we got?
We got Aniceto or Anicito.
I only know how to pronounce your surname because football, which immediately gives away what teams I follow.
It does if you know anything about UK football. For me, not so much. I have no clue. I don't follow US football, so or anything.
I just know that Barcelona miserably lost because my brother was very sad.
Aww.
But other than that, I don't know.
I do like it when the University of Memphis wins, because that's where I went to school.
So as you approach where you think the grove might be, the winds start blowing the other way.
Great. I think we should drop the sail.
Yeah, I'm presuming Torrin knows that with the kind of skill I have in water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah. You would say that, not me. Sorry.
Yeah. Also, this is how little I know about British football. I'm actually talking about a Formula 1 driver.
Nice.
So there we go. But yeah, drop the sails. And then, obviously, I will work to stay the course, as it were. I presume we've had our full rest by now, our long rest.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Do you want to roll for this?
So you're saying you want to
We're sailing into the wind, so do you want a roll on water vehicles?
Yeah. So it's like but there's also something else. Give me a perception check, anyone. So
Not bad.
Hey, Julie, you got your eyes closed.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, no. Ailslosh doesn't notice anything. She's distracted by something shiny, but Longest did.
Well, so it would make sense that Ailslosh wouldn't hear this since she is currently up in the crow's nest.
Yay!
But Longest and but not only not only is the sailing, is the wind blowing decidedly against you, but Torin and Longest can hear a grinding sound coming from underneath the ship.
What is that? Do you hear that? You guys? Do you hear that? That's me trying to be Longest.
Yeah.
I can't. New York accent. Oh, no.
Get out of here.
It's going to be all cliches all day, I'm afraid. Okay.
I'm walking here.
Yeah.
I got doing your New York accent.
It was hard to say you guys and use guys instead of y'all. That's like hard. It's hard for me. Okay, let's do that. So, you guys hear that? You hear that? A grinding noise?
What do I need to roll to try and figure out what it is without letting go of the control of the ship?
Well, I could maybe. As Longest is willing to investigate.
Okay. So Longest, go ahead and roll me an investigation with advantage.
Cool. All right. Investigating. Nope, that's intimidation.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Can I jump down and investigate?
Please. That was horrible.
Let's see.
I was wrong. There's like nothing here. It's fine. Everything's.
I'll say with your 14 perception, from the air, you don't hear anything, but you do notice that the ground seems to be covered with like spiky brambles.
Ooh.
These again.
Okay.
I no longer want to jump down.
Longest, come and keep the ship going straight, and I'll go investigate.
Oh, all right.
Just keep the steering wheel straight. You don't have to do anything. Do ships have steering wheels?
Hell.
I can do that, I guess. Yeah.
Just keep it true.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
No.
Okay.
You want me to drive it? You want me to drive the boat? Get out of here.
Can I? Right. Forget about it.
It's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse. Yeah. Cool. Investigation. How am I rolling, Ray?
Yeah. Give me an investigation. If you're using Jesus, I'll give you advantage.
Cool. I'm using Jesus. I'm taking Jesus with me. You never go anywhere without Jesus.
Apparently, we need Jesus.
Jesus definitely helped, but not much.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, it looks like there are like bushes like grasping at the ship and like getting gummed up in the wheels.
That is not cool.
Ship's made of wood, right?
Yeah. Like
Vanguard,
wood, wood and glass, and like but it's getting gummed up in like in the works that let the ship actually sail.
We may have to leave the boat behind.
Or we could just burn all the brambles.
It will burn the boat.
Yeah. How much is it? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask, how much is it slowing us down exactly? Are we stopped? Like, are we stalled out, or are we just going?
Like every minute that passes, you get noticeably slower.
Oh, dang! All right.
And the grinding gets noticeably louder.
I don't.
All right.
I don't have any spells that can counteract this. Should we go like chop at it with our swords?
I don't think it's a good idea to go anywhere near this stuff until we know what it is.
Yeah. Fair point. Fair point.
Given how it seems to be thickening, I think I don't like the idea of the ship stopping right now.
No, do you want to try and burn it out with that little wee fire you can cast?
Yeah, I'll try create a bonfire in the middle of the brambles.
And Annie, for those who are just now watching or just now picking up this series, the ship they're on is a magical amphibious ship, so it has literal wheels underneath that engage when it's on land.
Basically, it's what would have happened in all those episodes of Top Gear if they did it right.
Yeah.
Gear.
But yeah, so Torin.
All right. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Torin, you can, get, if you want, you can give me either an Arcana or a Religion.
I have something that can cool things off if it gets to where it's harming the ship. Just a point. Oddly enough.
Yeah, you have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
You think the ship is possessed.
Burn it with fire!
What?
Fire.
Wow! Like I'm shouting down at you now because I just heard the captain yell, "Burn it with fire!" Burn what?
The brambles. Burn
there
it
are
with
brambles. Fire. Oh hell! I'm gonna climb down. Hell's bells! Climbing down on the thing. There, and I look over the side, and do I need to roll investigation to be able to see them, or are they just obvious at this point?
Yeah. I'll say, especially with like Torn pointing them out. Yeah, you'll see like desert plants like grasping out at the wheels of the ship.
Right.
And,
I'm going to cast a
tangling up in
bonfire
them.
on the biggest one in range.
You do that, and I'll get ready to put it out if maybe.
And Ale Slush, if you want, you can roll me an Arcana.
Oh, thanks. Cool. I do. I would like to do that. Come on, magic, tell me what you're doing.
Okay. Possibly because of the time that you spent talking with Bob, the badger, while he was in badger form.
I miss Bob.
You recognize this as part of the magical defenses that a druid places around their grove.
Oh, y'all, we're getting really close now.
Also, Torin, the brambles seem untouched, but the wheels start smoldering.
Okay, let's stop that.
Yep, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to cool 1 square cubit foot.
Yeah.
Where the wheel.
Can I not just stop the bonfire?
Well, yeah. I'll say that you can, like, if you stop concentrating on the bonfire and, and L/, prestidigitates away the non-magical fire that got started. Yeah, that'll take care of it.
There we go.
Don't kill it with fire?
No, I don't think we should kill it with fire. Apparently that's not going to work. No, this is like, y'all remember Bob? This is like one of his spells. He told me about it. Like, this is how he would defend his burrow if anybody got too close.
Well, no. You know that this is way beyond what Bob could cast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say any of that. I said this guy is way more powerful than Bob.
Okay. Well, we've got to keep moving.
Yeah, agreed.
Hey,
I wonder if I could like send him like a "we come in peace" kind of thing. I don't know.
I could fly over.
Yes, because sending a dinosaur to fly over his home is a really peaceful gesture.
I've been doing better with violence.
As long Are you wearing another person's face right now, though?
Well, yes, but I have a good reason.
I know you got this whole identity crisis thing going on, and I'm here for you. But I'm here for it. But I don't know if that's the best foot forward necessarily.
Who's got the best charisma?
Yeah.
Quick check out of character.
Yeah, fair.
How about we fly over, right? And I take L/, and we drop it, and she can scout stealthily.
You drop? Oh yeah, you drop me, and I can be all stealthy. Yeah, do it.
Why not just like we come in peace?
Yeah, I mean, I can try charisma.
Ambassador, yeah.
I've got not great, but I've got okay charisma.
My charisma is terrible.
Long distance is not great.
Let me see my charisma.
Hang on. Let me double check. Yeah. Mine's not much better.
My charisma is not good. But
I
pretty
thought
much we'll drop
Dragonborn
L/,
Ranger, so I
and
dumped
just
charisma and then whoops.
So L/.
Yes.
So I presume you are going to go with this airlift plan.
Oh yeah, why not? I ain't never ridden a flying dragon before. Lizard, whatever you are.
Santi, or rather 42nd, give me an animal handling check and an acrobatics check.
Oh, don't drop me.
It's no longer up to me.
Give me a dexterity save. Okay. So you start to slip, as Lilith maneuvers through the gusting winds, but manage to catch herself at the last moment as she rises back above the air, with L/ grasped firmly in her talons. L/.
Woohoo! Oh, sorry. I was enjoying the ride. Go ahead.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It's going to be funny if I suddenly realize this is not a good idea. All right, let's see. Oh.
I don't think so.
That's not great. This might be really bad.
Okay, let's see. It's not. Yeah, you're starting to get flashbacks of the last time a Quetzalcoatlus had you in its talons.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's all coming back now.
It's okay. No, friend.
What happens
It's
if
okay, little friend.
Ilslush
It's
walks at
friendly.
the wrong moment?
I don't know. She's having a panic attack at the moment.
Yeah.
Not okay. Not good.
So yeah. So
I didn't think about it. I really didn't.
yeah. So
You did not think this plan through.
so yeah. So 42nd. Lilith, circles over, and you can see the wadi curving through the desert sands with two large mesquite trees standing at its banks. The sands in the bottom of the dry, of the dry river move and shift in a way that almost seems as if the river were still flowing, and the wind howling through the channel almost reminds you of the sound of running water.
Wait, are there rodents of unusual size as well?
What about the RUSs? I'm sustaining a very long scream.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You know what?
42nd is contemplating the beauty of the sound of the valley and confuses the screams with the sounds of the valley.
And 42nd, or not 42nd, Ale Slosh.
Uh-huh.
Give me a Constitution save, please.
Okay. That's fair.
This was a great plan.
That's yeah. Great plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Hey, when 40 seconds
Okay,
comes up with
so-
the plan, you listen to Torin.
Yeah, so you manage to, so you don't lose your voice
Oh, good. Oh, fair point. Thank you.
from all the screaming. Now the question. Now here's the question: what do you do? Does Lilith airdrop Ale Slosh, or do you go in for a landing?
Just keep in mind, I'm only 3 feet 2 inches tall. Like, if you drop me from 10 feet, it's gonna hurt me.
You're gonna squish.
Remember, you have an amulet that lets you cast Featherfall.
Oh, right. Yeah, drop me. Let me go. Get this thing off me. I'm gonna cast Featherfall with my
So
amulet.
42nd does like a kung fu move and like hangs from his, from his feet, like upside down. And I was like, "Are you sure, little friend?"
Yeah, and that's not helping. What you're doing right now?
42nd, give me an acrobatics check.
Oh no!
And,
God.
and hello to the sassy heathen. Glad to see more newcomers in the chat.
Oh no!
Hey, sassy
Oh.
heathen. Oh,
Hey.
dude, F off.
So-
with
I mean,
that.
I'm not kung fu
So
monkey, so give me
42nd starts falling. Ale Slosh, you know that Featherfall can affect more than one person.
All right, I'm gonna. How tightly is Lilith holding me? Like, can I squirt, or can I just like bang on her?
42nd, give me a quick animal handling check.
Yes.
If she'll let go of me, I'll try and grab you.
Yeah,
and cast
as soon as 42nd falls off, Lilith lets go and starts diving.
Oh, okay, great. I cast Featherfall from my amulet and try to grab him.
No,
I'm going.
hold on, I'll double check it. I'll double check, but I think you're close enough. I think you're close enough for him to just be in the effect of the spell.
Oh, that's cool too.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. A falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and can land on its feet. And the spell ends for that creature.
I cast it on us both.
But as Lilith is diving down to try and catch 42nd, yellow bands of energy are Lilith actually seemed to reach out and try and pin her wings. Give me hold on.
42nd's gonna go nuclear if anything happens to Lilith. It's gonna be bad.
Okay, give me.
Reptilo's gonna come out.
So,
It's gonna be that kind of day.
give me a strength saving throw for Lilith.
That will be D20 plus 2.
Yeah.
Come on, Lilith. You can do it. Oh.
Wow.
So yeah, they successfully pin back her wings, but drag her. But instead of Lilith plummeting, Lilith is being pulled down at the same rate that you are.
Oh, good.
But as you guys land on your feet, because I presume you're not any higher than 60 feet.
Nope. And I even do it with a little ha-ha.
Yeah, so yeah. Lilith is held to the earth at is held down to the earth by the bands of energy.
Lilith, no. And
so place yourselves on the map, please.
I was like, don't kill anyone. Give me a second. Give me a second to talk before you go nuts, okay?
No promises. They're hurting Lilith.
I know. I'm sorry.
Torin, well, technically you guys aren't there yet. But Torin, you and Longus can see this from the ship.
Okay.
What do you want to do? It looks like the plan's not going very well.
Approach.
Hey, the plan worked out. We're here.
Don't. Let's not freak the guy. Oh, they can't hear me. Never mind.
So,
can I shout something friendly?
Something friendly.
Question. Ale Slosh, are you disguised?
That is an excellent question. No, because I never said I was.
No, I'm.
I know you're.
Are you disguised or are you not?
I don't know if I want to be disguised as one of the scary kobolds. Okay, yeah, I'm disguised. I don't.
Okay, so you do look like a kobold.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. And of course, Reptilo looks like a lizard folk. And we have 2 Dragonborn. So, the two trees begin to have glowing what you might guess is druidic runes. Well, so they have like all these druidic runes carved into them. As you guys land, and as Torin and Longus approaches, L/ feel free to put Longus where near Torin.
Is this where we're coming from?
Yeah. Anywhere on this edge of the map. Or this edge of the map right here.
Oh, over there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beep.
But yeah, you see the runes that are carved into the tree light up, and the trees begin to move.
Oh, like walking towards us in style, or
yeah, well, like their branches start like twisting and flexing.
oh,
Yeah, they're ants.
all right. Don't get too close to those. Hey, don't get too close to the trees.
And with a crunch and a lurch, their roots pull up, and yeah, they're gonna start moving towards you.
Sugar. Hey, we come in peace. We just want to talk to you, please. My friend and I. We have a condition. We need your help. I say in Draconic.
40 second looks at Lilith and at the three people, and he goes like, "Yes, we come in peace."
No, seriously, dude. Seriously, just give it a second, because rot, death. Remember, mummy rot, death. I know.
Okay.
Just give her a pet. See how she's doing. Oh no.
Yeah, so the thing is, we are going into initiative, but we haven't moved past the potential for we haven't moved past the potential for a peaceful resolution.
Can I
And I don't mean peaceful in the way 42nd means it.
Yes. Slow your roll.
Torin's going to, because the ship's about here, so Torin's going to is there some way I can put up a white flag? Can we presume that the ship has a white flag?
I'll say that there's definitely like bed sheets or materials that you can use to make a white flag.
Cool. White flag.
Can I
or whatever the cultural equivalent is.
Yeah. Can I roll persuasion to try and just ask the druid to call off his trees?
Also, like, FYI, if Torin's put a white flag up and 42nd goes barreling in, Torin is not going to be a happy bunny.
Yeah.
FYI. Because, the captain is responsible for the actions of the crew. Mm-hmm. So behave yourself.
How you feeling, Lily, Captain?
I think we have to... Also, should we roll initiative?
Yes, please.
All right.
So...
42nd will behave.
Oh, thanks for getting longest for me.
Yeah.
That one's for Torin.
Okay. Luckily for you, these trees are hella slow.
Okay, cool. So can I do the performance or the persuasion thing?
Hold on.
Sorry.
Because we're gonna do this proper. And in the wadi itself, you see what almost looks like a living whirlwind.
Ooh.
Pretty. That's out of character, but pretty.
Yeah.
There's a god like that where I'm from. Likes to talk out of those.
And tends to get summoned by storm wizards.
And does, yes. Tends to get stubborn, blah, 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 what you said.
Summoned.
If you don't get this joke, please watch Junk Shop's Job.
Yes, please
Improv Bible study.
It's fun.
Yeah. So let's see.
Should I sing to it? The whirlwind god back home likes it when you sing to it. Oh.
And of course, I've got to actually be on the right. I've actually got to have the right layer selected.
Hmm.
Whoa! No, McAfee. Don't block anything. Don't do anything.
You run McAfee? That explains a lot.
So Torin is Torin crit on his initiative.
Nice.
That is amazing.
Let's see. 40 sec. So okay, Jesus got 8.
Oh, yep. I heard ATE instead of EIGHT. That was fun. I was like, "What? What happened? I thought we were still trying to do peaceful resolution."
Oh yeah. Jesus got 8 because he is a wafer. And Ale / you also got Ocho, correct? Or was that for Longus?
That was for me, and I guess you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess that was for Longus because there's
okay.
Only one
So go ahead and select Ale / token, and then roll for initiative, please.
All right. Yes. Pardon me. Oh, that's what happened. Is I had Longus's token selected. My bad. Okay. Got her. And initiative. Oh Lord, that's freaking terrible. All right. She really doesn't want to fight this guy.
And Lilith got a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Out of character.
Okay? No, 15. It's
okay.
Totally out of character. My sweetheart is going to the grocery store to get us wine. I love them so much.
No, doesn't Lilith have a +1 when it comes to dexterity?
Oh.
So Lilith is actually at 18.
Okay. Yes. You are right.
That's good.
That being said, Lilith is bound to the ground.
Yes. Lilith's not going anywhere right now.
I mean, technically Lilith can still walk around, she just can't fly.
Okay.
That's gotta bug her though. She wants to be free. That's the impression of her character.
But first is Torin.
Well, Torin, because he has something resembling common sense.
That was some low-key shade.
Dang,
look at me, I'm the captain. I got
Torin, you want some Carthage with that salt?
Nice. Well done.
Once the flags are up, is going to try and signal to where the druid is. But he's also, because he's not suicidally in need of approaching this entirely peacefully, he's going to hold his action. But he's going to signal with the bonus, but he's going to hold the action.
Okay. So I will say that whoever makes a persuasion check next will do so at advantage.
Oh, cool. I want to make a persuasion check, but it's not my turn though.
Yeah.
Yep. So
it is actually Lilith's turn.
She's gonna do a persuasion check.
No, Lilith cannot do a persuasion check. Lilith cannot speak.
No, and I can't speak to her because she's huge. I can only speak with smallies, like Niblet.
Yeah.
Who is poking through my hair and sniffing.
She can only walk 10 feet, so
yeah,
she's just gonna hold her action.
Okay.
So basically, we're all waiting for these things to come at us right now.
Yeah, they're slow though. It's okay.
I was specifically told to stay still.
You're being
Yes,
very.
you were.
I'm proud of you. Proud of you, my buddy. Proud of you, friend.
Like I would love to have a walking tree.
Also, how badass was our landing?
Yeah. So. Just need to check something real quick.
That isn't good.
It might be.
So. Oh, okay. Okay. No, he's not going to do that. Why are all the best spells concentration?
Because I don't know, magic takes concentration.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
magic.
I mean, that's only really the case when it comes to druids, which kind of sucks.
Well, maybe because they get their power from the elements and the earth, so they have to like be all meditative. And I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. It's fantasy physics. It makes no sense.
So
They kind of have to negotiate their own
30
power.
feet.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the gear was invented by men and men can't multitask.
Yes.
Oh, let's not bring Gygax into this. He gave us something beautiful.
I'm teasing. I
Yes.
tease.
But well, I mean, you have a point.
Oh yeah.
I can
So
totally
actually,
do 2
yeah.
things at once.
So the air and elemental is let's see. Because I'm being tactical about this. In the elemental space. Okay, and it's okay. So it is going to go like so and spin around really, really fast.
Ooh.
So longest in Tauren, give me a strength saving throw.
Well, I'm glad this is longest and not Ilslash. Okay, strength saving throw. Woo!
That's Tori.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait. I'm sorry. I did that at advantage. I apologize.
Question. Is longest raging?
Longest is raging.
Okay.
Because
So
I am not pleased with this.
yeah,
nonsense.
longest. So
Oh, wait.
longest.
Yeah, no, I did. It's 5 on it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So longest passes the save. Let's see. And so
Yeah, sorry about that. I had it set to do something persuasive. And then this happened.
yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I gotta make 3D.
This freaking whirlwind, man. I'm not come at me with a whirlwind.
Okay.
Rage.
So longest takes 3 damage.
Ah!
Oof.
Ow! I don't like
Tauren.
that.
You take 7 damage, and let's see.
Do not
1,
like.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or hold on, it's a ways. So I'll call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, yeah, it's a whirlwind, so we'll call it a... Okay. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
For
7.
those of you who be watching, this game involves a lot of math.
Yes.
But it's relatively simple math.
So, Torin.
Yes.
You get flung into Longus.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you catch her? Tim?
Longus, give me a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Nope, that's Ailslash. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Boom. But was 10 enough?
Oh wait,
No.
also Longus, you were raging, so technically you only take 1 damage.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Let's see. No, that was not enough.
Damn it. All right. That's okay. I tried to catch you.
Well, no. So Torin slams into you.
Uh-huh. Ow.
And you're both knocked prone.
Ugh.
And let's see. And you both take. Okay.
Oof. I definitely take an oof.
So, Longus, since you're raging, you only take 2 damage.
Okay.
And Torin, you take you take 4 damage as you're flung straight into Longus.
Ugh. And then we both end up on the ground, like, oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's
I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to feel attacked.
And of course now it is time for Jesus.
It is time for Jesus. Jesus is probably like hiding somewhere in the ship from the wind, so he's gonna hold his action as well.
Okay.
Well, yeah. There's not a lot.
Not a lot he can do from here, to be fair.
No, oddly, he can't help really in this moment.
Can't bite wind.
Yeah, Longus, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna get up. Is that my action if I get up?
No, it takes half your movement.
Half my movement. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm going to get up and I'm going to attempt to be persuasive, even though I really didn't like getting knocked down like that. I'm actually tempted to be intimidating more than persuasive, but I don't want this to go pear-shaped, so...
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I have no charisma. Okay. Hey, buddy, we just want to talk to you. I was raging too hard. It came out more like, hey, buddy, we just want to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, luckily you took damage, so you don't lose your rage.
Oh, that's good.
Also, 42nd.
Yes.
It is your turn.
So, is it just wing, can I touch? So for a second, it's gonna walk forward. It's gonna take a look at Lilith and be like, "It's gonna be okay, baby," and just rush over to where this wing is.
Yeah.
And just go pretty much. We come in peace. I mean it.
Nice.
So go ahead and give me a persuasion.
That was an advantage?
Question.
Yes.
Are you asking? Are you saying this in Draconic or Common?
Draconic.
Regular persuasion check.
Okay.
Ooh. Wait, I can't know that.
Yeah. Persuasion. Come on.
Don't forget advantage.
No, it was
No.
regular. Only Longus had advantage from the flag, because the flag was advantage for the first person who used it. You're essentially doing help. Essentially, you were helping. Slash.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Slash just had a rather traumatic flashback.
Yeah.
She's not in a good place.
Yeah.
I think perhaps she's not concentrating on her disguise. Would that be fair to say?
Well, technically,
it's not a concentration.
Yeah, but I could say that perhaps, you know what? Give me a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, the first one was the 10th,
Yeah.
but I'm not normal now.
You know what? I'm gonna say if Elslosh is so freaked out that she dropped her disguise, then yeah.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
All right. All right. So she's going to attempt persuasion, and but she's freaked out. She dropped her disguise, and so she's gonna mix up some words, and so there's gonna be she's gonna say greetings in Draconic, and then just kind of slip in and out of Common because she's freaked out. Is that fair?
You have advantage.
Okay, cool. Mental illness working for you. All right. That came out weird. I have a right to say that. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so persuasion. Please, I don't know the word, but we just need your help. Please, my friend and I got attacked by my mummy zombie things, and we have a disease now, and we can't get rid of it, and it's gonna kill us. Will you please just help us?
So before the trees are starting to move forward, but the runes suddenly stop glowing, and the wind seems to dissipate. Hold on. The whirlwind shape, of the air elemental seems to dissipate. Hold on. I'm doing things.
I know. Things are being done.
Yeah, things and stuff and
things
such.
And stuff and such. And what's it?
Yeah. And
did I just disappear?
No.
No.
Oh no, I didn't. Never mind.
And in the place of the whirlwind is an old wizened
You're the best.
humanoid tortoise.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
You are not of this place.
No, sir. We are not. We come from across the sea.
Yeah.
You're really cool. I'm sorry. I've never met a human talking. I mean, we have tortoises kind of like you back home, but nothing like you. You are neat.
42nd takes off the mask and he goes, I assure you, sir, we're not.
Good call. You had to put that. That's fine.
You are from the land across the sea.
Yes, that's right, sir.
The land of the giants.
A lot of people are big over there. I agree. I mean, obviously I'm not, but it's weird how big most of the people are. They're mostly cool though. There's some. They're mostly nice.
Tell me truthfully. Do you seek the destroyer?
Ew. Wait,
What?
guys. I think we do kind of seek the destroyer, but we're like, we want to. Is that the person
Torin's
in the
gonna
city
put
that
her
we want to
hand
get
up
rid of?
and-
Yeah. Not to help anything called the destroyer. That's for sure. We were hoping to free some slaves. Y'all can talk
We
too.
kind of want to destroy the destroyer.
I feel like also she's babbling.
I am.
So what was Torin wanting to say?
Torin is going to just say, we are not entirely sure who or what the destroyer is.
Yeah, and if I mean, it sounds bad. Like that's not a nice name, the destroyer. I would not want to be known as, L/destroyer Shepin. That'd be weird. That sounds bad. Should we avoid this person or fight them?
But anyways, the turtle waves his hand, and the yellow bands that are constricting Lilith's wings fade away.
I knew you were cool.
If you do not seek the destroyer, why are you in these cursed yet hallowed lands?
Do you want to take this one, Captain?
We're
headed out of character. Yeah, we're headed to Mirkesh, but however, or
We're
however
looking for help for a list of things.
It has been a long time since people came seeking me for aid. And he'll look at Longus and Ailslosh. Do you approach, like, were you approaching the druid as you were babbling?
Yes, yeah, and that's fair. Yes, I was, but I wanted to make sure it was okay since we were still
go ahead and move your token.
Hello. All weapons are no weapons are drawn.
I see you have run afoul of my guardians.
Oh, those were your guys.
I apologize, and he'll chant in Druidic and wave his hands over you and Longus. Now hold on. And sprinkle diamond dust over your bodies.
Ooh,
and as it, like, wherever, like, any part of your body that was like blackened by the mummy rot, like, as soon as the diamond dust touches it, it like shimmers and it clears away.
Niblet! And Niblet and I have a little squeaky conversation about how awesome this is.
Yeah. I do not. I am responsible for their creation. I do not control them.
Oh, I'm sorry. We killed a couple of them, but they did attack us first.
They did what was natural to them.
Oh, okay.
They sought hosts for their larvae.
Oh, okay. Well, the wasps, a lot of them got away. Like once they tried to fly away, we let them be. We didn't. I mean, why go fight an angry wasp, right?
Of course.
So, good.
Obviously, that you haven't just come to be cured of the ailment my guardians bring. What? Why do you seek the Dread Desert? Why do you seek to pass through these lands? Why do you approach me?
Right. Captain?
Torrance?
Sorry. I just got the giggles. I don't know why. There was something about the pause. Okay.
Torrance going to hesitate and make it quite obvious that he's fiddling with the ring on his finger.
Oh, do you want some privacy, Captain? Because we could, we could walk over and check on Lilith. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, buddy? We could go check on your girl.
What just happened to my camera?
Oh no!
I think a moth flew in front of it.
Okay, that's cool. It looked terrifying for a second.
Yeah. But anyways,
I'm very paranoid now.
Good.
Because I didn't see it there because I wasn't looking. Yeah, Torrance gonna sort of wait for them to wander the other way and then explain his situation to this druid.
Oh, and I'm gonna grab Longus's arm and drag him with. Come on! Like, no, I want to hear. No, I'm fine.
And so the druid, after hearing your plight, will say, well, there are two ways I can help you. One is simpler and less costly, but she will likely not return the same. The other will bring her back whole, but it is more difficult and very expensive.
Out of character, the first version. I've seen this movie.
Yeah, so have I. Out of character. Yeah, I've seen this episode of Supernatural. That's not how it goes.
Her mind will remain intact with the easier way. It's just a new body will need. She may not be the same gender. She may not. She may not be the same sex. She may not be the same race or species.
Oh,
that's
not so good.
Sorry, Adam. Yeah, her body will be left up to the random forces that govern our world.
Torrin will think about it for a moment and then say, I think that's a decision she should make.
I like Torrin.
Yeah, because he's got the mind link with her in the ring. So
yeah, so he can ask. Yeah, but that's nice.
And he's asking.
Okay. Let's see. Of course you put this on me.
I mean,
So
Well played.
I love how you didn't see it coming though. Like,
Yeah. Just I didn't either, and
I
should have.
yeah, your uber feminist wife. You
Yeah.
ask her what to do with a female character's body.
I need to do some self-examination of my own
and
feminism.
see you later, Cheeto. Hope you enjoyed it.
Bye. Thanks for stopping.
Actually, glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining us. So, oh cripes! What did we name her? Because I let you name her because she's connected with your backstory.
Has to be in your notes, right? Maybe.
What notes?
I don't know. I thought maybe. I take excessive notes. I thought maybe somebody else did too.
Well, okay.
I shouldn't do that.
So she's very conflicted.
Actually, let me see. I'll see if I wrote down her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she is very conflicted. On one hand, she wants to be free of the ring as soon as possible because, while it was better, while it is better with thank you for, and of course, Lone Wanderer, thank you for stalking and lurking in the chat.
Hey, Lone Wanderer.
Hey, Lone Wanderer.
So on the one hand, while it has been more bearable with you, with her, being trapped in this state has been something of a torment that she would wish to end as soon as possible. However, on the other hand, she's feeling slightly, insecure, thinking, wondering,
how it's gonna turn out.
Yeah, how, if she does come back, in a different, as a different race, as a different sex, would you still love her?
Can I just point out as a woman that if I was in this situation, my priority is not what you think.
Yeah.
Just FYI,
No,
my priority is getting a meat suit.
Well, also, there's the if I do come back, if I do come back different, will I ever be able to see my family again?
Oh, how different is different?
Well, we don't know.
That's the question for Torin to ask the druid. I mean, are we saying she may come back as a creature or as
her body will be that of a sentient being, but aside from that, I cannot say. She will have a sentient mortal body.
I mean, she could come back as an orc.
She could. Should come back as human. That'd be weird.
That would be weird.
But kind of cool. Human and a dragon born in love.
Usually the natural forces tend to bring them back in a familiar form. So those here, those reincarnated here will usually be in reptilian bodies, but the fact that you are with those from since you are with those from the prodigal continent, then it may complicate things.
Sorry, I just love that.
Yeah.
Best turn of phrase ever. The prodigal continent.
Try saying it 5 times fast.
The prodigal continent. Prodigal continent. Yeah, I can use that.
I love how you checked. Yeah, I don't want to make this decision for this character, so I'm going to roll a d2 and let the Like, let the dice decide.
Okay.
So what odds?
Out of character, I think the first thing to do will be to get the right body. The fun thing to do is to get a random Mitsu.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
So,
Just
Okay,
out of
but
character, but you do. But this is your decision. So sorry.
yeah,
We will
so
abide and enjoy whatever you do.
let's say if it rolls a 1, we're going for a random meat suit. Rolls a 2, we'll go to try and rebuild.
Okay.
Trying to rebuild.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Which means another quest.
Well, she might have felt very strong about the whole family thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's a good reason. Like she could have.
Yeah, like Torrin ran into her father in the marketplace town, didn't he? So
Yeah.
she could have come back as a warforged.
Yeah. She could have come back as a gnome. Because I was around.
that's gonna make some odd fan fiction ideas in my brain this
Oh,
week.
she would have been so lucky to come back as a gnome. We're awesome.
Anyways. So what do you do?
Yeah, so Torrin is going to relay that decision that we'll say she made to the druid.
Okay, you wish for a true resurrection.
I mean, she's not completely dead. She's only mostly dead. The rest of us in the ring.
Someone's in denial.
I can't. Am I eavesdropping? Can I be dropping some eaves?
Roll me perception.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Give it a shot. Nope.
No, you're
I
not.
ain't dropping no eaves, sir. Nope.
You might be trying to, but you can't really hear them over the almost calming sound effect of the wind twisting through the dry river bed.
Sandy. No, I'm so sorry. Whoops.
I'm gonna
40
attempt
second. 40 second. Can you hear what they're saying?
He's gonna attempt to. What do I roll, Ring?
Perception. You're charmed by the you're also like pleasantly listening to the almost river-esque sound of the wind.
You're probably soothing.
So for a second looks down at his little friend and he was like, I'm minding my own business.
All right, fair. Longus, can you hear what? No. Just no.
No.
He's still pissed off about being knocked down, so he's just trying to breathe. It's coming out like a growl, but he's trying to breathe.
Okay. I will need diamonds. But I nearly a $250,000 gold worth of diamonds.
Fudge sickle. Okay.
How much is the other option?
Out of character. Maybe I've got a bunch of rare spell components that I looted off of that necromancer.
Out of character.
I don't know where we'd sell those.
Out of character, I'd say that the I would say that the components in the chest are enough to cover reincarnation. but they're definitely not enough to cover true resurrection.
Okay.
Captain.
Now, I
Like-
do.
Torin's gonna pause because she's heard that through him and she's panicking and it's making his head pound a bit.
I do know of a place that you can get diamonds, but it will be very dangerous.
Like, she's panicking and backtracking in his head right now.
Because of the danger or because of the possibility of just being reincarnated?
She's backtracking because she heard that number and she heard of danger and she thought she knows Torin's stupid enough to do it.
Oh.
He has common sense, but not when it comes to her.
Yeah.
How much danger?
Have you heard of Catharix the Undying?
Oh, that's
Out of character,
terrifying.
have I?
Go ahead and roll me either history or arcana. I'll give you advantage because you're from the continent.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
I'll be glad for the.
Yeah.
So, you know that Catharix the Undying is a Dracolich.
What?
That is that rules the blasted lands just to the south of the Dread Desert, which is why the caravan turns to the north to circumvent the desert itself.
Well,
So, since you crit, you know a Dracolich is basically a dragon that has attained lichdom. It is an undead. It is an undead skeletal dragon that has still that has managed to regain or retain its intelligence and its, spiritual presence on the earth.
The wind was nice.
Mhm. Yeah. Nothing wrong with a little reincarnation. I mean,
Listen to that melody.
like, I don't know if Dragonborns go pale, but that's what's going on with Torin right now. He's just like, I don't know how you'd lose all colour from your scales, but yeah, that knocked the wind out of his sails a bit.
Out of character, I mean, like true love, all shapes, all sizes, all races.
yeah.
I mean, he would try it, but I get the impression that the actual character he's trying to do this for is currently screaming in his head that not to be an idiot. Because she seems the type to, stop him doing stupid things.
We'll support you.
Yeah, but
Don't
I can't
wanna
leave your
fight a
character
dragon
to almost
lich.
certain death.
Actually, if the gods want us to fight the dragon lich, it's going to happen either way. So, but we don't necessarily.
Yeah, do the gods want us to fight the dragon lich? Out of character?
Yeah, that was all out of character. I have no idea. If the gods want us to, we'll end up doing it because the gods right up there.
It is in your hands. You can either choose to reincarnate and spin the roulette wheel of fate, or you can go to Well, you don't have to fight the Dracolich. You just need to get the diamonds.
Yeah. Like stealing diamonds from a dragon always goes great without a fight. Yeah.
Well, is Harry Potter available to
I'm gonna
help?
be like Bilbo in the den with Smog. This is what's gonna happen if we do this.
You said
mean-
that in the
you mean where
stanchion of
almost
someone
everybody
deciding how a
died?
murder was done in Ludo. It was Bilbo. What was it? It was Bilbo. It's like you're deciding who the murderer was in a game of Cluedo.
Oh, wow.
It was
Yep.
Bilbo in the Shire.
In the shot. All right, look,
With an orc
I
sword.
vote. I vote Wheel of Fate out of character, but I'm
Yeah.
just curious as to what's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, I think Torrin's other half is now screaming at him not to do that and to take the cheaper option. So yeah, he's going to have that discussion with the druid. Now, she's not comfortable with that idea.
Maybe you should take off the ring.
She's becoming an
I mean,
agent of
this might be a
chaos.
violent- It's destiny.
Yeah, that was Torrin telling the druid.
So you're telling the druid that
She wants to roll the dice.
okay. Simple. Now then I'll need some rare oils and poultices. And they need to be worth at least 1,000 gold.
Tap me in. Tap me in. I'm sorry.
I
shouldn't
think
have said
one
that.
of my crew has most of that. So, yeah. Tapping in Ailsosh.
Captain, you need me.
Yeah, get over here.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. I like reach out. What is the tortoise druid wearing?
Just like simple robes, like woven, or like, so it's like,
Are there any like beady or beady bits or anything? Anything shiny?
No, not really. Just kind of like, well, yeah, because like his clothes are like, because most of the beings here are like insectile, so like there is like some like shining bits of carapace.
I want to like.
Right,
I start to like reach out to touch him because he's just so cool. I cannot get over.
Smacks her hand and is just like, please excuse her, she's excitable.
Sorry, you're so neat. I mean, are there more of you? What, do you have family? Is there a whole? Wow.
My species tend to be lone wanderers and only come together on rare occasions.
Oh, I get that. I left my clan years ago. It's way more fun on the open road.
Since the war at the beginning, I have stood guard over this area to keep those who would free the destroyer at bay.
I do a bow with a flourish and say, I will help you in any way I can. Because I respect honor. Also,
well,
Captain,
yeah, like,
did you do something?
I get the impression that this destroyer is the Yanti.
Yeah, we've heard about him.
Yeah, you've heard that the Yanti would, after learning like where, because obviously they know that it exists because you know, wizards can summon familiars, you know, from other planes. So obviously they would get word of another continent. They just wouldn't know where it is.
Yeah. And Yahweh and the Ebony Serpent, the winged one, that guy, can supposedly summon the Destroyer.
His followers want to like awake the Destroyer to lay waste to the other continent so that they can take it over, essentially.
Ugh. Well, we can't have that, can we? All right, Captain, what do you need me for?
Torrin's thinking about it, and he's wondering how to word this because he's aware that he's essentially asking his crew to take part in something that's pretty much his selfish endeavor.
Yeah,
it's not selfish.
It's fine. I do it all the time.
He's not asking you.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously, surely the captain knows Ale Slosh well enough now to know that. I mean, I think I do, but I'm not sure. Does my character know that the love of your life is trapped in your ring right now? Yeah. Okay, then just say he can bring her back. That's all it's going to take.
Yeah, like Torrin's going to fiddle with the ring and sort of look down at his hand and just be like, he can bring her back.
Oh, yay! Yay, that's fantastic! That's amazing! I start dancing a little bit. And then say, what can I do? What can I do? How can I help?
Torrin's just going to gesture at the druid to explain because he has no freaking clue how this works.
Okay, I look at the druid. How can I help, sir?
I need spell components.
Oh, great! I've got a bunch. I start dumping out my bag and going through.
Yeah. And I've got and he'll look through them and is like, yes, these will all do.
Yay! Awesome.
Wait,
now,
all? Torrin's going to stop and be like, wait, all?
Yes, all.
That's like, okay.
And he's
it's all right.
Like, are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry about it. If you got nothing, you got nothing to lose. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, Elslosh giving me feels.
Oh.
Do I get a Dragonborn hug?
Yeah.
Breathing becoming an issue.
Oh, sorry.
Love you too, Captain. You all right? Yep, she's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Right, I put my personal stuff back in my pack. Remember that I have Jim's enchanted crossbow and remind myself that at some point I need to learn how to use that.
Yeah. We also do have, we need to ask him, if we can. Because I made those gems in the mine that absorb the spell, but I didn't figure out how to fire the spell back out.
Oh, for the cannons, right?
Well, no, not for the cannons. For the gems we made in the mine to protect us from a spell when it hits us.
Yeah. Did I just give those to the shaman as well? It's cool if I did, but I've got
but you'd have been wearing it.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm assuming I gave him Jim's spell bag of components and the ones I got from the necromancer.
And so he's taking sand from the desert and mixing the oils and the poultices together into a form of a paste, and he's molding it into a human, into the basic, 2 arms, 2 legs, head.
Body.
Kind of like a stick figure of a body almost.
Okay. That looks weird.
What's it gonna
I'm not questioning your methods. It's just this should be interesting.
Torrin's just watching because he's like, yeah.
And I elbow 42nd. I'm like, I told you it'd be interesting.
40 seconds just taking notes.
I think at this point, Longest probably would have wandered over to.
Also, if you keep hearing random snappy sounds from me, don't worry, it's my fly killer going off.
Cool. Can I have one for the damn gnats in my... All right, anyway, go ahead, please. Continue.
Let's see.
I'm watching everything he's doing like a hawk. Even though I'm not a druid, I just think it's fascinating. Ale/Slash thinks it's fascinating. Niblet's looking too.
Yeah, Torrin and Jesus are watching for like signs something's going wrong because they're like Torrin's nervous. Jesus is picking up on it.
Yeah,
we're having a whole back and forth about it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm customizing the list.
Oh, that's fair. We're role playing. We're being entertaining while you do the magic behind the scenes.
Yes.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to the druid behind the curtain.
I mean, think about this, like, he's like, this would be so cool. Like a humanoid tortoise druid. It's like the mystics from the Dark Crystal or something. It's just, except without hair and stuff, but like tortoise. But still, like, I mean, I like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but this is even better.
Yeah. It's like Master Splinter reversed with one of the turtles.
Yes. If Master Splinter was a tortoise instead of a rat, it would be more like this.
Oh, what's the name of the one in Kung Fu Panda? Yue, Hue.
I can't even remember. I've only seen the first one once because.
Yue, I think is like his name or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oogway.
Oogway. That's it. All my friends who have kids, they make these references. They're like, and I'm like, so it's kind of cool.
I was half expecting, half dreading an Oogway reference.
Oh shit! Sorry. No, I just they give me the skinny on the kids movies that they enjoyed watching with their kids.
Well,
as opposed to just the ones that the kids like.
Like of the post Shrek DreamWorks movies, Kung Fu Panda is actually one of the better ones.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay,
I seen all the Kung Fu Pandas.
So the air like glows and shimmers, and the clay begins to sculpt itself and fill out.
Ooh.
As it becomes more draconic.
Nice.
By his glittering hands.
And hold on. Need to, because random tables are fun.
They're rough.
Yeah. Okay. And she begins to the clay begins to sculpt into the form of a dragonborn rather than, a lizard folk or a kobold.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I didn't think about that.
2,
been a kobold.
3, 4,
might have been
5,
awkward. Might have been fun.
7, 8, 9. And the scales form, that begin etching themselves across the clay body, while the clay slowly turning to flesh body, begin to get a metallic sheen across them and turn silver.
pretty.
Ooh.
Oh, hey,
Hey.
Captain. Was she silver before?
No, I think we said she was.
And
I like it.
Also the body becomes male.
Oh.
Oh,
Cool.
hi.
I mean,
That was an unexpected moment.
But
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
so as the spell so the so as the turtle finishes the spell, he reaches his hand out for your ring,
Yeah.
and as you take it and he crushes it,
Gotta work.
and sprinkles the powdered ring over the still the clay form. It the transformation that I have described takes place, and Torin, your lover stands.
You can't say girlfriend anymore now.
Yeah, your lover stands, opens their eyes and stands as a male silver dragonborn.
I just realized I'm about eye level with. Look how wide my eyes are.
Yeah, no, so Torin's gonna am I wearing a cloak or anything I can
and the druid reaches into his bag and hands your lover a tattered old robe.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll do. Just yeah. It'll cause his blushes. A
tattered and it's a tattered you have no idea how freaking old this robe is. It may very well be nearly 1 million years old.
Oh, cool.
Oof.
You just get cooler.
Yeah.
Robe. All right.
Yeah, so Torin's fussing slightly. He doesn't care, he's just fussing. He's just are you okay? Are you all 10 fingers, 10 toes?
How does the body feel?
Your lover, Torin's lover, reaches around, I'm really hungry.
Of course you are.
I can cook something. I think we had meat on the boat,
ship. Yeah.
Right? All right. Yeah. I'll start cooking. Because apparently I do that. I don't know when this happened, but I just started cooking things, and now I cook.
And he starts going through the rations, takes a bite of they start going through the rations, takes a bite of the bread. Nah, don't really like this. Grabs an apple, takes a bite of it. Oh, apples are rubbish.
He lands on fish fingers and custard.
Takes a stick of fish jerky, takes a bite of it. This might be good with some custard.
Yeah.
40 seconds.
Torin's just gonna sort of look between this character and the druid, and back to the druid and say, "Is this normal?"
40 seconds is gonna offer some pickle meat as he writes down in his mental notes. Today I found out where dragon folk come from.
Always good. We're always learning.
But he looks the druid looks back to Torin and as I said, the forces that govern our world are random.
It's ineffable.
It's ineffable. It's the ineffable plan. But, you know, new body, new taste buds. I start making a jambalaya of dried fish and lizard meat bits. See if they like that.
Ring, is he the one I had to talk to about S9? Or
out of character, yes.
Okay. So I went to.
Do you need a
this
moment, Shaman? Because I could wander off to go cook stuff.
Well, it's not exactly, you know, as personal as could you resurrect my dead lover?
So 42nd is gonna approach the turtle and offer some pickled meat and something to drink and present S9 and be like, could I talk to you for a second?
I think tortoises are vegetarians. I might be wrong.
He'll this is an interesting technique. Tastes fairly good. It's exotic.
Oh, it's quite exotic.
Now, what do you wish for me to do with this contraption? It looks kobold make. They've really advanced in the years.
They have indeed. Like, so for a second, like gently removes his mask, not like to spook him. And he was like, as you can see, we're very similar, and I would like him to be like me. Like, and he just holds S9 up, like the little raptor.
Tell me, monk. Are you all? Do you also remember the incursion? He'll ask as he inspects the clockwork raptor.
The incursion? What other character? What do you mean by incursion?
You don't know because you were not at. You were made on the other continent. You are a new you are a new
You're a new warforged. Oh, okay. So, like, I told him I'm not familiar with incursion. I'm a new kind of warforged.
So you are not. You were not among the legions of the mind flayers. Who?
I was not. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Well, I'm in tune with nature. I do not make, magics of metal, but there is perhaps something I can do. But I will need you to bring me the heart of a wandering brush.
Pardon me? A wandering brush?
Oh, like a tumbleweed? I don't know why I'd know that. I didn't say that. I'm not listening. Lulu's making stew. Making stew is my favorite stuff. That's all I'm doing. Okay.
A mindless being of plant matter that travels around devouring whatever is in its path.
Get it?
Where could one find one?
I can point you to an area where that is frequented by such a creature.
Well, done. I'm gonna go get one.
So anything else that you wish to discuss with or ask the to discuss with the druid.
Yes.
Yes, the thingamiz.
The
Oh.
ambulance?
That's the one.
Yeah, the crystal.
My words are not doing as they're told today. Please excuse me.
Oh, it happens.
Words are being mean to me.
I want to ask him how long he's been around.
So, Torin's going to say, I know how to use this to stop magic from passing. But is there a way to control the release of it thereafter?
He'll examine the crystal. I will need time to study these. Perhaps I could find a way to make to modify them in the way you would like.
I have a crystal from the Kobold Warren that we didn't make into an amulet yet because we all had one, at least according to my. Okay, cool. So I could leave him with that one if you don't want to leave your amulet here.
Yeah, if we leave him with that one, because
Okay, cool.
that ring was made out of the same crystal, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah. All right, he's got that now. It's off my character.
Okay. And so Ale Slash, you asked him something?
Yeah, sir, how old are you? I'm not
I
trying to be rude. It just seems like you've been around and seen a lot.
was among the first of my kind to be awakened.
Whoa.
I remember the incursion of the Mind Flayers and the tensions it struck between those awakened by the giants and those awakened by the dragons, and the great war that came after. Me and my companions tried to stop the war, but we could not. And then the dragons created and unleashed the destroyer. So we, using all of our might, both magical and physical, me and my companions split the continents. And here I stay, one of the last to survive because of my ties with nature.
Oh.
And I stand guard to keep the destroyer imprisoned here.
Now it could happen again. And that's why you call our continent the prodigal continent. And that's why you understand common.
Yes.
Ha.
In fact, one of my friends, there are two of the four. There are two that remained on this continent, two that left with the prodigal continent. I don't know what happened to the other two, but me and my friend, Ickelbreg Shadowstep.
That's a respectful name. Respectable name.
We are ageless. We have survived the long years. Me through my ties with nature, him through his mastery of the self.
Wow. I'm sorry, I did not even properly introduce myself. I'm Ale Slosh, Waywocket, Shepin. That's most of them anyway. What's your name, sir?
I am. My kind do not have names.
Oh.
We wander about and gather tales, and those who call us what they wish call us what they wish.
Neat. That's how I got my first name. Anyway, I'm going to hand him a bowl of jambalaya. And, and resist the urge to hug the old tortoise shaman who is amazing. Druid.
Cool.
Is amazing.
Torin's just going to ask outright, this destroyer, what are its other names?
The Tarask, or the Tarask. Yes, it is also called, by those who have ventured far enough to gaze its summit, Mount Dread. For it forms the center, or rather its prison forms the center of this desert that is called Dread by the Yanti and the lizard folk.
So this is a real mountain that it's in, right? Like we could go there, theoretically.
I would do my best to avoid it if I were you, but yes, it is a real mountain. Yet the Tarask still stirs in its slumber, and the region nearby is prone to quaking when it stirs.
Wow. So
And he'll take a bite of the jambalayas. Flavor I haven't had in a long time.
Oh, I carry my own spices.
Yes, it reminds me of the stew that Master Shadowstep would make while we traveled.
Did Master Shadowstep look like me?
About your height, and he wasn't scaled. Memories do tend to fade with time, though.
Huh.
I do remember hearing something about him founding a monastery in the cisterns under Murkesh.
Hey, we're headed that way. Is there anything, if we run into him, you want him to know? Or got any messages?
I stand vigilant.
I stand vigilant. Got it.
Cool. I'm trying to find out if this destroyer is this Yahweh character or not. That's what I'm getting at here.
Yeah, Yahweh is a very ancient dragon. He was one of the ones that helped craft the destroyer and granted it power, drawing primarily from the plane of the earth.
So Torrent's going to eye the druid and say, so you wouldn't be averse to us removing this Yahweh from the equation?
If you... No more than I... If you wish to go to your dooms, then it is not... Then I am not one to meddle with your will.
Okay, so Yahweh is a dragon and we've got this Tesseract thing.
Mhm.
Cool. So we thought we had a big bad, and now we've got another bad.
We have like 3. Okay, no, it's cool. I stand vigilant. So that was it, right? I stand
Yeah,
vigilant.
I just
But-
stand vigilant.
But the great dragons, I don't know how it is on the prodigal, but here the great dragons have grown distant in their age and tend to move their followers about like pawns in some sort of grand game of chess.
Yay. I don't like
So
that.
I doubt that you will have to face Yahweh personally.
We could mess with some of his pawns, though. Maybe even a knight or 2.
Mm.
Or perhaps a bishop.
I mean, the point of chess is to capture the king.
Mm,
So
yeah, but capturing an ancient black dragon? Are you out your mind? I'm sorry,
I thought
Captain.
for
I
the
respect
second would.
you.
I thought for
Oh.
the second would might wanting another pet.
But
Also, I probably don't know
at-
what an
at-
ancient black dragon is, so I'm sorry about
Well,
that.
Well,
at least
no,
Yahweh will.
you've spent enough time with, you've spent enough time with Torin and Longus. You would know some dragon lore. And
Okay.
even on your continent there are ancient old old legends. So it is, yeah, but after you say ancient black dragon, he'll raise up his hand. No. Older than ancient.
What's older than ancient?
The what you call ancient dragons are merely among the first progeny of the great dragons
Oh, shit.
that were first sculpted by the elements to people the one continent. But of course the war broke out and
Cool,
there.
he's an Etruscan.
That's amazing. No, that's well, that's terrifying. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I out of character. I'm because you're kind of getting the idea in character, at least. Out of character, I'm going to tell you, Yahweh doesn't have stats.
Damn.
Okay.
So we don't fight Yahweh.
No. No. You do not.
So
No.
I'm just gonna deny that it exists.
Yeah. Sure.
If you
It's
don't
no
have
longer a
stats, you
problem.
don't exist.
Campaign over. It's over. It's
not my
gonna go-
God.
it's gonna
Wait,
go-
no, wait,
However-
no, hold on.
He doesn't
Yahweh
exist.
doesn't have
I'm gnomish. He's not my god.
Yeah.
Mm.
That came out so
But-
bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But however, the Tarask definitely has stats.
Okay.
Yay. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else you wish to ask this ancient druid?
Yeah, how do we kill the ancient great thing?
Or how do we kill the Tarask? Like, does it have a weakness?
Sorry, my words are not working today. I'm sorry. It's been a long week.
Oh, yeah, it has. All right.
Kill it. We weren't able to find a way, but we were rushed. We had to do what we were on a clock.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at this incredibly slow-moving ancient tortoise and thinking
Yes.
you were rushed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
The
awesome.
river of time was flowing swiftly against us, so we were only able to imprison it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But you've had all this time since then to think about it. Any ideas?
I will meditate on this, and if I do gain an answer, if I do gain insight, I will send messengers.
Cool. Thank you. That works.
Thank you, Sir Storyteller.
Yeah.
Been very helpful.
Cool.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna get the heart.
Anyone got like any other questions or anything?
yeah, any other questions for Storyteller, the turtle druid?
Yeah, I feel like I should.
Oh, I want to ask him if he has any spells or any way for me to communicate better with Lilith.
It's an interesting thing.
No, not for me to do like the bonus action thing, but to be able to like understand her or like.
There is a ritual, but it will require some sacrifice.
What kind
We
of
usually
sacrifice?
do.
I will have to join your key energy with Lilith.
Oof.
Yes, I mean, let me think about it.
What are the
No, don't let me go.
implications?
Okay, yes. I mean, wait. No. Hang
Mhm.
on.
Is there anything like negative to this connection?
But there is plenty of time to talk about such rituals after I have awakened your little friend.
Yes,
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Wow.
there's so much going on.
Yeah.
There's so much
There's a
going
lot.
on.
We're like, ooh, font of ancient knowledge. Attack with questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, do your thing. I'll go have a drink and a nap or something. That's fine.
Or you go help me go get the heart.
Oh, the heart for the. Oh God, yes. I'm sorry, I forgot all about. Okay, yeah.
I will say that getting the heart will be next set. Will be will be next session. I am not setting up another encounter.
now.
We're
No.
already 2.5
now.
hours in.
Please don't. Thank
Yeah.
you. FYI, since we're cured of the thingy now, can we have our regular hit points back?
When you finish a long rest.
Okay, fair. All right. That is nice. I'm glad we're cured of the mummy rot. That was creepy. It's freaking me out. Okay. Do you guys just Sir Storyteller, do you mind if we camp here for the night, or should we skedaddle? I don't want to stay unless it's cool with you.
You are not of those who would seek to free the destroyer. You are welcome.
Yay! And no, we are not. That's horrible.
And if anyone looks towards the ship, you'll notice that the plant, that the brush is no longer entangled around the roots.
Oh, cool.
Or, no longer entangled around the wheels. In fact, it has like seemingly bent away from the ship itself to make like little soft soft mattresses almost.
Aw, you didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it.
It is the nature of the magic of this place.
All right. Well, there's more stew in the pot if you want seconds. I skip over to the area.
And Torn's lover isn't that fond of the jambalaya. It's a bit too spicy for their taste. Or for their new taste.
Do we have yogurt to mix in with it to cool it down?
I don't know, but we definitely have more fish jerky. I hope.
Cream, yogurt, anything dairy into it will cool it down.
When have we come across anything with udders in this place? I don't know where. I have not met a mammal that's not us or not me.
I don't know, man. I've lost track of how many creatures 42nd has killed. He's probably got something.
Not the milk. I have some pickle juice.
Yeah, that won't work.
Ugh. Like, I could make a mild pot. I mean, it's not the Shepin, recipe, but I could do that.
Reminder, with prestidigitation you can flavor items.
Oh, that's right, I can. Okay, I'm gonna cast prestidigitation and make what's left. Everybody got your food? You wanted spicy food?
Oh, since prestidigitation is a cantrip, it'll be like limited to one bowl.
Okay, great. I'm gonna take out a
casting.
bowl and I'm gonna prestidigitate this to be incredibly mild. I'd say bland, but I'm trying not to be rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're dealing with a dragonborn of cold, so anything hotter than.
Yeah, and
That's fair.
and they'll like kind of blow on it and like look almost in astonishment as like the bowl almost like frosts over a bit.
Nice.
And then dig into it and with definite appreciation.
Anytime.
Nice.
That hurt me a little in my heart to do that, but it's fine.
I really like the minty coolness of it.
Okay, 3 tubes of toothpaste at the next stop.
And drink. Okay.
Hey, you can have ice in your drinks now.
I grumble in Gnomish. That's a freaking abomination. Putting mint and jumbo on it. Jesus. By his glittering hands.
42nd is gonna go check on the other Bob, the one that had we removed the egg from, and inform the crew of the situation with.
I forgot all about him.
And the new crew member, the white diesel folk.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
The silver dragonborn.
Yeah, the silver dragonborn. Yes, the silver dragonborn.
Who we're gonna need to name at some point.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna refer to as they at the moment, because I don't know.
Dave. Just Dave.
No, they. Just like I don't know what to call them yet.
We don't even know what their preferred pronouns are yet.
You know what? You're right. You're right. We don't, because she might be a she in there, or they might be a they at this point.
They might say a he. They may go boy. They may say they. But,
they may not know yet.
Yeah,
they may
I think that
decide to use he and.
Yeah, I think that's probably something best hashed out between sessions.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, with that, I think we should move to closing thoughts.
All right. This was amazing. I had so much fun, and I'm in love with this tortoise. It's so cool.
It is. It's really cool. I like this.
Thank you. Excellent thing to put in there.
Yeah, Ring, your DMing has been awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
This session proves that you don't always have to fight to have fun. It was it was a really fun session.
Yeah. And it could have gone very badly, and I think we picked the better part of valor there.
Yeah, definitely. Because I was worried the druid wasn't going to help us, and then he was just so friendly.
I know, it's so sweet.
That's what made me feels.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, cool.
I think he should tire of all the lizard folk and realtor people, and like he was finally happy of seeing something different, and he's like, yeah, let me help him.
Yeah.
Well, it's more like
Torin is just going to anywhere Ilsosh goes. Torin's just going to be like, "That's my buddy." You.
Yeah. Well, it's more like once he realized that you weren't you weren't trying to, free the destroyer, then, then he was,
He was cool
fine,
with it.
because he's like, that's his one thing, is he's got to keep the destroyer imprisoned.
Cool. Yeah, no, yeah.
Awesome character. Also good.
Yeah, it is an awesome character. I love a font of knowledge character that's like fascinating and interesting in and of themselves, so they're not just exposition.
Yeah.
He's not just druid exposition. There's more.
Yeah, no, he's
him
like aged turtle and shiny and.
I'm glad that it didn't just feel like an exposition dump.
Yes, it did not. No,
no, it did not. But that's why I asked so many questions, so we could. Yeah. So I really hold up. This character is supposed to be an exposition dump, but we're not asking him anything.
No, that's fair. Yeah, that's bad. But he was just. It's one of those characters that, like, if we were watching this like a movie, it'd be one of my favorites. I'd be like, oh, I hope that character comes back. That character's amazing.
This character is like the personification of that ancient textbook in a pyramid with like sheepskin pages and blood leaking out of it. But it's actually really friendly when you get up close.
Yeah.
He's the flashback character. Like, he's the one that took like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's the Necronomicon's lesser known cousin, the Bronomicon.
Yes, nice. The Bronomicon.
Elslash is gonna need to work on her PTSD. Gonna figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think we have a new hashtag.
The Bronomicon.
Yeah, hashtag Bronomicon.
Bronomicon. I like
Bronomicon.
it. I'm with it.
To work on your PTSD, next time you can ride on top of Lilith.
Yeah, that might be better. It might be better if she doesn't snatch me up like a thing about to eat. That might be helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, she would never.
I know she wouldn't, but knowing it and feeling it are two different things.
Yeah, but to be fair, at this point, I'm not entirely sure 42nd wouldn't. Because seriously, there's chaotic, and then there's 42nd.
It's nice.
That's
a good hashtag. It's chaotic.
There's chaotic, then there's 42nd. That's basically the description of 42nd's character. Is there's chaotic, then there's 42nd.
And at some point we may even have to deal with 42nd's DID, because that's clearly a thing.
Yeah. So 42nd's alignment is not chaotic neutral. It is 42nd neutral.
Yeah. It's like you created a whole new row on the
and I'm not sure what Reptilo's alignment is. I suspect it's slightly different.
Oh no, Reptilo is very heroic.
Oh yeah.
He's what is it? Lawful good.
No, I'd say I don't know. From what I've seen of Reptilo, he seems 42nd good.
Yeah. I definitely say chaotic good.
42nd good.
42nd good. Yeah, 42nd good.
Oh! I just realized. Chaos. It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42.
It's chaos.
42 is chaos.
Yeah. Nice.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Chaos.
No, it's fine.
Chaos is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything.
Mm-hmm. It's all nonsense, and that's fun. All right.
Wasn't expecting to get that philosophically deep.
That was great. That was nice.
Yeah. But anyways, chilling time.
Chilling time.
Yeah.
Sante.
So on Tuesday I'm gonna have Godless Soar. Like soaring.
Yeah, Godless Soaring.
Yes, I'm gonna have a little decompression. It's decompression story with them. And on Wednesday I'm gonna have like the conversion story with Mexican activist, like he's head of like the National Atheist Mexicans. He was like there. He's been there for like 20 years. It's a very interesting guy. Very and then there's gonna be Tuesday and then Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Cool.
And hopefully I'm gonna be having every other Wednesday and Tuesday. I'm gonna have like be interviewing somebody.
Nice.
That's the plan.
That is awesome. Right on.
And Julie.
I got Wine and Reason, where I'll be talking about my least favorite person in the moment, my governor. Maybe not least, but definitely in the top 5 of least favorite people. Because Governor Lee has done something really stupid again. Shocker. So I'll be talking. Yeah. Bottom five. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that works. Anyway, but yes. And also Junk Shop and I are gonna be in the creators corner on Sit Down with the Bunkers at some point. We've got to record it tonight. Yeah, it's really cool. And I've been such a I've been looking for jobs, but I owe Ilya Moon like a million apologies because she gave us this opportunity and then I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Because I had, panicky work stuff on my mind. But yeah, luckily she reminded me.
Life happens. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Yeah, and she's very understanding and a lovely person. So we'll be doing that at some. I'm not sure when that's happening. Actually, I'm sorry, guys. And other than that, I think that's all I've got this coming week. So yeah, and the only other thing I'll say is please vote if you're in the States, and please take it seriously because things are bad, y'all. Just saying. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. I'm finished.
Cool. I'm here to say he's his hideaway. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock UK time, I am going through Asterix in Switzerland with Jeff the Godless Scummer. That's on my channel. Straight after that, I am now going to hand over to Ring to Shill.
Yep. Straight after that, she will be joining me on Media Musings, where we will be finishing our discussion on the Princess Bride.
Oh, cool.
Because, as they say, marriage
is what brings us together today.
He quoted that shit at our wedding.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
He actually said that as part of his groom speech.
In the voice and everything.
We are very happy dorks. Yeah. It's awesome.
Happy ducks.
And next week on Media Musings, we will be having one of our wider concept episodes, and we will be talking about satire itself, because this is accidentally turned into Satire Month as part of the Ineffable Plan.
Yep.
A plan a plan so ineffable, even I don't know what's going on.
Yep. We can't know it.
Yeah. It's ineffable.
It's ineffable.
Yeah. Like 2020.
Yeah. That reminds me. I was watching the sit down with the bunkers about the CERN. Before the stream, and they were talking about the the locust with the one of the videos was talking about the locust with the scorpion tails from Revelations. And I'm like, that if you look at it in a certain way, it kind of sounds like murder hornets.
Or the locusts that are infected with the fungi right now that makes them horny but also destroys their genitals.
The ones that sting you and cause intense pain, according to Revelations. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
no, I know, but it was just kind of reminding me.
But anyways, so next month, secular DnD will continue as normal, and for Medium Musings, we are just going to be discussing literature because, in honor of Banned Book Week, I devote the entire month of September to literature as Lit Month.
Yay!
So, thanks to all the new people who showed up. Be sure to click like, subscribe, maybe drop a comment. Oh, and let's see if we can get Junk Shop to 200 subs before I hit 150.
Oh, that would be so cool. Thank you. It's very kind.
Also, in the description, I linked in the description, I have a Teespring with that's mostly full of, in jokes from secular D&D and Medium Musings.
Yay.
Hashtag Bronomicon is probably going to end up there.
I want hashtag 42 is chaos.
Yeah. And also linked in the description is a link to my Twitter poll because I accidentally came up with too many topics for Lit Month. So I need help narrowing things down a bit. There are 2 days left to vote. Get clicking.
Great.
Good.
And with that, we'll go to taglines.
Santa?
Yep.
Oh. Stay sane, stay safe.
Remember, you won't find truth in wine, but you can't find it in reason. Hey, saved it.
Yeah.
Yay! Take care, be good, and as always, if you can't be good, be careful.
And remember, indoctrination is a hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm.
Bronomicon.
Pronomicon.
Right on,